Bonjour tout le monde. Petit live surprise, on vous a pas prévenu très tôt pour celui-là, mais au pire vous aurez le replay, c'est pas bien grave. Donc aujourd'hui on va faire un web café un peu spécial avec des invités spéciaux aussi, des autres affiliés, et on va vous parler du symposium annexe 1 qui aura lieu à Lyon à la fin du mois. Salut tout le monde. Je vais tout de suite afficher les caméras de tout le monde. Hop. Ok, you're all on the screen. On va faire le web café aujourd'hui en anglais puisque Thomas est italien, Richard est allemand, et comme ça nous permettra aussi de le partager massivement avec les autres affiliés européens. Du coup, moi, je vais un peu me mettre de côté, je vais laisser nos invités parler sur ce coup-là. So, guys, it's your turn.
Okay, so I will start. So, on behalf of the program committee, I'm chairing this second edition of the Annex 1 Symposium, which is an inter-affiliate event we are starting to make now every year. We have the France affiliate, Italy, DACH, which is Germany, Austria and Switzerland, Ireland and Nordic affiliates. I will introduce myself. I'm Jean-François Dullière. I am a former chair of the France affiliate. and now I'm retired and I'm volunteering for ISPE. And for this year, I have the honor to be the chair of this Annex 1 symposium. And now I give the floor to Richard to introduce you, Richard.
Okay, so I'm Richard Penk. I'm working for the company Scan AG in Switzerland, a senior consultant aseptic processing and containment. I'm also in this group since the beginning. So I'm part of the ISP DACH, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, board. And yeah, so I would give them the next introduction to you, Thomas.
Hi everyone, bonjour tout le monde. My name is Thomas Carganico. I'm from VP of Strategy from PQE Group from Italy, and currently I'm the president of ISPE Italy affiliate. And I started together with Jean-François and Richard this symposium last year when we had our first edition in Florence. And now we pass the baton to France, to Lyon, and we are very excited to share with you some highlights from the program that you will see here shared on the screen as we will walk you through the different items that will be part of the conference planned for May 18, 19, and 20 May, in less than 2 weeks. Feel free to step in and ask any questions.
Yeah, so now Thomas, this symposium is divided in several parts. We will have some plenary session with some keynote presentation. Then after we have as well some, I will say, in parallel, we call that a workshop or interactive session where we have few presentation and then we can discuss several points. Second day, we have as well some keynote session, and we will have one point which is really critical for us. We will share some thought with regulators, and the result of the workshop will be shared with the regulators, and we could ask them some question about what we did during the workshops.
Yeah. I think
Thomas,
you highlighted. Yeah.
Could you explain us how will be the work in the workshops?
Absolutely. So, if Content, can you scroll down a little bit the agenda so we can see more?
To show the agenda up.
Perfect.
It's okay. No, not okay. Why? Okay.
That's fantastic. Thank you. So, as Jean-François said, we're going to start the date with some introduction and a keynote speech from Vivian Arencibia, that is currently the global chair of the International Board of Directors and VP of Lonza. And then what is the main difference, let's say, between the Annex 1 Symposium and any other ISP event? It's exactly what Jean-François was just speaking, which is the workshop and engagement and interactions of the participants and the audience into the program. Because people attending this symposium will have the chance to choose one work stream to attend. So if you can show maybe the different work streams that we have 3 different work streams that people will have the chance to choose beforehand. Then they will separate in 3 different rooms. So we're going to divide all the audience in 3 different rooms. And during those 2 hours, a specific challenge will be set by the moderators for the team basically to achieve and to find solutions to. Every challenge comes with questions, of course, and every question will be answered on the next day, on the following day to the regulatory panel, because we're going to have a regulatory town hall where regulators from EMA and WHO and representative from the industries and other associations such as ISPE will be able to give you direct feedback on the challenges and questions that may arise in the workshops. So I think this is what really makes the difference of joining an event like this, because people will be able to really touch with their hands and play on the field with the peers from the industry, and try to find sustainable solutions in meeting requirements for Annex 1.
Yeah. So thank you for quoting the fact that H3P will be part as well of this event. We will have two speakers talking about austerity assurance, and they will give us some information about what they are doing in the H3P. And Julien Triquet from CSL Behring is as well the chair of this group, and he will be part of the panel discussion. Now we will give the floor to Richard. Richard, few words on the keynote session, on the keynote speakers you have provided from any of your colleagues.
Yeah. Maybe to add a little bit on that, what was discussed also before. So as the Annex 1 symposium was generated, and the last one, as you said, Thomas, in Florence, the idea behind was to have a dialogue between the industry and the regulators, going away from really only keynote speakers of the period of 2 days to have a really, as Thomas said, an interactive session, and that specific challenging topics, as we have this in the work streams, are then also discussed then with the regulators on the next day, where we have it, and as Thomas nicely said, the WHO, the EMA, and industry representatives, that we give a really good value back to the attendees. And this is, I think, also the feedback what we got in Italy, that this dialogue between industry and regulatory is something they have not seen and experienced before. But we have also keynote speakers, Thomas already said, Vivian from Lonza, we have from CSL keynote speaker, we have also from, I have to double check, we have also from Roche keynote speaker, but can you scroll down? I can see all of the others, because I have not all of them here on my screen that I can focus on that. But if not, then I can also open it on, I think I have also opened it here.
Did you want I scroll down?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I think I have it.
Yep.
So we have Amila Wolf. She's global head of network quality at Roche. She will also speak on the second day, the art of aseptic assurance. Then we have
on second day, we will have Marsha Swede. He will give some of the warning letter deficiencies, and this will be very interesting.
So Marsha is a last-minute attendee, what we could win also for the panel, a regulatory panel, where she will speak in behalf of Fujifilm, but she will also provide a separate presentation about different warning letters the FDA has published recently. It gives us also an overview of those, what's going on in the United States, beside that what we have in Europe. We have also from GSK, Gloria Rinaldi, where she will also speak about PubSit implementation, new line design, philosophy, technical challenges. And we have also, as we did the last year, the septic talk, the Camera Café, where we then have on specific topics, also people on the panel, where we have uncover also topics which comes from the audience attending the conference. As mentioned before, we do have a really interactive session during the 2 days, and not to forget our famous gala dinner in the evening, which we will have on the same location, where everybody can then be in a very nice atmosphere together.
Yeah, I agree with you, Richard. And I would like also to add the fact that it's really important the what you explained about the collaborations and having people engaged, because when I mentioned earlier, every workshop will have to work on a challenge, and every workshop will also need to choose one speaker to jump on the stage. So actually, during this event, the audience will be able to be on stage with the regulators to exchange feedback and present also to the public the idea. So I think it's really important because people can use this as an interactive platform to share knowledge, best practices, and really gives and drives, what the value of ISP is. So I think we're showing with this event the value of the association, of the fact that we come from different countries, but at the same time, we're all one industry, and this is an important message to send across.
Mm.
Yes.
And when I think about the symposium when we have it in Lyon, I think one of my favorite topics at the working groups is filling line setup. I think this is such an important discussion what we have to have, and also to discuss this with the attended regulators, because there is so
Yeah.
many things what is there on different information about monitoring during the filling line setup, also when to remove the bonnet from the indirect product context part before or after the door is closed, or before or after the biodecontamination. I think there are so many topics which are important that we cover those, and
Yeah.
also this with the regulators, really face by face, not written that they are there. We talk with them, what is their view on it, that provides really such back practice back to the attendees. And this is, I think, that was the most valuable what we also have seen in Italy, and where we got the best, also this amazing feedback, as you remember, Thomas, and I'm
Yeah.
sure that, yeah.
That was a great feedback. And I think another important highlight, that last year we were not able to arrange, but that we arranged for this year, because as you can see from the program online, we also added one extra day. So it will be from Monday to Wednesday, because on Wednesday we also have a tour at the Sanofi Massy l'Etoile site. So for there is an option for attendees also to subscribe to that one, to visit sterile production of one of the most important players, in the world. So maybe Jean-François, would you like to give us some more information about the tour for the day on Wednesday the 20th?
Yeah, so we have organized a facility tour with Sanofi, and we will have the opportunity to visit some sterile manufacturing processes, and we could as well visit, depending on the choice we will do, some vaccine manufacturing workshops, which is as well really interesting and related to drug substances. So I think that this will be really, really exciting.
Mm.
And we can underline
What
as
else?
well that, yeah, go ahead, Richard.
Yeah. Also something we want to highlight, as we have started to think about the symposium, we wanted also go away from this hotel style conferences to more such an area which we go into facilities with have different meaning. Let's say like this, or is a special building. We have been in Italy on the Museum of the Innocenti, where we had a really nice surrounding in the city center of Florence. This year we are in the city center of Lyon, a palais, and this palais is really amazing designed, that we have in the side area where the corridors is, where the main audience is sitting in the center. We have also exhibition space. So the exhibition space is this time also integrated inside of the conference room, but in a separate area, which not disturbing all of the attendees there. So this is also something for those maybe might have still interest to exhibit. I think we have 1 or 2 spots still available, what I'm aware of. We have even a larger area of exhibit as we had in Italy last year, as there is more space available.
Yeah, good point, Richard. And one point about Sanofi. I was in Copenhagen 2 weeks ago, and we learned that Sanofi received the award of for the facility of the year in the innovation category, and for the topic facilities of the future for their plant in Singapore and the plant in Neuville. So this is as well something which is really critical and important for our industry and for our colleagues within France.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any other point?
I would say we covered.
I think we, yeah.
I don't see a question in the chat, but this is normal, I think. There is only 10 person on LinkedIn. Okay, if you have no other point, we can just end the conclusion, and we will share the replay with our network.
Absolutely.
So,
I
yes, as you can see, we have an amazing program. We will have a really exciting presentation from very high-level speakers, not, I will say, too high level, but really practical, and this is what we want to have within this symposium. And last point, on the regulatory part, we expect receiving a Q&A document on the Annex 1 and some interpretation by around June, mid-June, something like that.
I think we have a blank space for Richard, as he probably have a problem, connection problem. I will send the conclusion.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Looking forward to a great question. Okay. We have a remark from Sylvain. Thanks all. Looking forward to great conversation in 2 weeks. And Richard. So this is a QR code to find all network for all social media. For ISPE-France, and you can, I think, easily to retrieve all the information on LinkedIn for the other affiliate. Thank you to look at this quick live, and have a good day. Thomas, Jean-François.
Have a good day and see you in Lyon.
Thank you, Quentin, for the organization, and see you in few days. Enjoy to meet Thomas and Richard for the organization of this symposium. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.